Well, hello YouTube. I can tell by, I guess you came here because of the title of the video and you want to know my story as to why I had a hysterectomy. So in this video I will talk a little bit about, why I had the hysterectomy and how I'm feeling how I'm feeling now after the surgery. Well, the reason for me having a hysterectomy was, let's see, I've been bleeding a lot, heavily. Didn't know why. Just took it as, just part of, my period. But I assumed that as you got older, it should be lessened. But I would bleed for 7 days straight. Would be heavy for the first 2 days. Sometimes for the first 2, 3 days, very heavy. Excruciating pain that I would be in. I would be in pain where I would wake up out of my sleep as if though I was in labor. So that's very painful, and no one wants to go through all that pain. But I didn't know what was going on. I just took it as, it's my period, these are the cramps. So I just accepted it. And after a while, it just got worse and worse. One day, I was really sick, very sick, didn't know why I was so sick. Ended up going to the emergency. They drew some blood. I had food poisoning, which I knew that's what I had, but they weren't really concerned about the food poisoning. So I went in, they drew some blood, and the doctor came back with this look on his face like, I know you're sick, I know you have food poisoning, but I want to know why your hemoglobin is at 6 and it should be at 12. And I'm like, I would like to know that as well. He thought I may have internal bleeding or something like that, and I was telling him about how heavy my periods are. And he's like, you need to see a gynecologist as soon as possible. So, the place I was doing my externship at for school, I decided to see the gynecologist there. And she did her exam and was like, you have fibroids. She's like, I'm going to send you in for an ultrasound, but without a doubt, you have fibroids, and that is the reason. And they're big, they're huge. My uterus was like pushed up to my chest. It was so big. So that is the reason why I decided to have a hysterectomy, for fibroids and the pain. I mean, excruciating pain that I felt like I was in labor sometimes. So that was very painful. So I say I had the operation on June 27th. Today is July 2nd. So it hasn't been quite a week yet, but I do feel okay. Not in any lot of pain. We did a laparoscopic hysterectomy, which, they used the probes and everything to remove the uterus and the cervix, and I still have my ovaries. I was able to keep my ovaries for hormonal balance, which is great. Also, let's see here. I've been doing some walking around, just, trying to stay in good health. Also, I'm not feeling too much pain. I'm actually feeling pretty good. I'm surprised as how well I'm doing and how good I'm feeling, actually. I'm very surprised by that myself. I wasn't like this huge workout queen, but I did walk a lot and try to get some exercise in. So I think maybe that may have helped me in the healing process. I do have to take some painkillers, to help me sleep at night. Also, let's see, like I said, I am feeling a lot better. I'm feeling okay with the procedure. I'm just, taking it step by step, day by day. I will, just see what the doctor has to say about everything. I just don't know how I really feel about it. I mean, I really haven't thought much about it. I mean, it's the first time I ever had a surgery, so I've never had a surgery before. So, like I said, I'm feeling okay. I'm doing okay. Physically, I'm, taking a step day by day. I'm shooting this video right now in my bedroom. I can't sleep in the bed though. The bed is not comfortable. It's hard to get out of the bed. So I sleep on the couch, which is more comfortable. It's lower down to the floor, so I can, get up off the couch easily. So that's the one thing. I have to sleep on the couch. I guess I'm okay with that. That's, that's about it. I can't drive, of course, for 2 weeks. A lot of things you can't do. I have an appointment coming up with my doctor in 2 weeks, and I'll come back with another video to see, give you guys an update as to how I'm doing. Also, I would like to update you with all the medications that I'm taking. I'm taking a lot of medicines, and I have to give myself injections. I will talk about that in the next video and why I have to do all that. Also, let's see what else. I just want to kind of get an update and let you guys know how I'm progressing through this and how I feel about having a hysterectomy. I guess it hasn't really settled yet as to how I feel about it. I mean, I feel okay. Physically, I feel fine. Emotionally, I guess I'm okay, I had to have it done. It's just something that had to be done.